Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's your girl, Star Flames, and we're back with another video. So, if you're new, you guys already know what to do, honey. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell, and join the family. While you're at it, thumbs up and share this video. Now, guys, as you all know, Bianca Censori is currently in Australia. Ye is still in LA going off on people. And as such, he has been facing major backlash. Even 50 is not tracking him, but 50 Cent is encouraging him to just leave Kim, Jay-Z, and everyone alone and just focus on himself, his music, and just allow things to, happen. So you know that a lot of people at this point in time, they're trying to advise Ye as best as they can. However, what I came across is Bianca Censori unfollowing Ye on Instagram. This happened around a week ago, wherein Ye unfollowed Bianca. Now it is Ye unfollowing Bianca, Bianca unfollowing Ye. I definitely believe that something is going on because I cannot imagine her sitting there watching him, just basically going off on people's kids and not have a problem with it. I do believe that she has cares and concerns about what is potentially going on with him, and she might be encouraging him to take the proper steps needed to make things better for himself. So as such, if Ye is not going to listen and if he's going to have these outbursts every 2 years, I do support her if she definitely thinks that she has exhausted all resources and she's not able to stick around anymore. Now, I've seen people saying that if she runs, it means that she wasn't the real one. Honey, we all love to believe in this ride or die situation, and oftentimes the woman does die. And this is the thing we need to be cognizant about, that rhetoric of being ride or die, or if you leave, you weren't true first to begin with. Ye is not choosing his battles wisely. So why should Bianca step out here and consistently fight them for him? I understand that something is going on with his health, and I don't mean to be disrespectful to him. I'm just calling it what it is because that is what we were told. And based on what he has been doing, there are indications that is suggesting that is what is going on. No, many people love the chaos. They love the drama. They love the mess. They love when he drags Kim and all of that jazz. But at the end of the day, it's not a good look for him. It's not good for his kids, right? Sometimes we do go off, right? And sometimes we do vent about things. I could understand when he said, you know what? The copyright is something that is worn throughout different countries. It has different meanings. I could understand when he said that the swastika means different things in other countries. I could understand when he said that black people are more afraid of swastikas than they are of gun, because that is true, and I could understand that. And I could understand some of the things that he's saying. Not saying that I entirely agree. I'm just saying that I understand his point of view. However, when it comes to the point of view, calling out Jay-Z and Beyonce's kids, I'm not a Jay-Z or Beyonce fan, but based on the person I am, I can give due justice to anyone, even the worst of my enemy. I can say he or she is wrong there, he or she is right there. And you guys know that I'm always rooting for Ye, but I have come to the realization that when you truly care about someone, you do not enable bad behaviors. When you enable bad behavior, it can potentially cost him his life, because every 2 years, whenever a woman is not by his side, we see this going on. If Kim Kardashian objects to something, we see this going on. And I'm going to be honest. I'm not saying that Kim is perfect, but we have witnessed Ye fighting for his family. We have also witnessed when Ye said that he didn't want the kids going to Sierra Canyon school. And, didn't we see the kids going to Donda like part-time? Kim has, tried to meet him halfway. I've seen it on a few occasions. Even yesterday, I believe, if not the day before, the kids were out and about with him, knowing that he's at, such a place where when he has these meltdown, maybe Kim knows, and so why she do what she does with the security. You and I don't know, right? But from looking outside, from outside looking in, I can say honestly that I wouldn't trust to send the kids, but I'm not inside. Kim is inside, so Kim knows what to do and how to handle this thing. And I think that Ye needs to, treat Kim better, to be honest. She's not perfect, but god damn it, she does try. Because I cannot even begin to imagine, for the love of God, having Ye to deal with consistently. Like, oh my God, it is too much. And I would try to be patient and understanding with him. I would know better in order not to put him on blast. I would try to protect a lot of things just to protect him. And I would encourage him consistently to get the help that he needs. I would reach out to him and say, hey, would you like to come and have dinner with the kids, whenever he's acting out like this, and I would ensure that, security is going to be there and be in between the kids. I would ensure that, we're going to use some plastic forks, knives, some paper plates so that it doesn't look, because I would do these things to ensure that he is good and he's getting help, and then try to encourage him to get help. I would not put him in an institution. I would not follow him. I would not drive him to the institution, because based on his history and track record, I wouldn't want him to come back and say, I tried to institutionalize him, right? So I'm just saying that if I was in Kim's shoe, I know for a fact that I would do all that I can to help him. So saying that to say this, I'm just saying if Bianca Censori leaves, he is not giving her any other choice. He's not giving her options, because when someone is trying, you see that they are trying. And for over 4 weeks on social media, you're not trying. You're calling out every friend because they've cut ties with you. You're calling out people's kids, because JC and Beyonce's kids isn't the only kids that he talk about. He had, 2 other kids in wheelchair, and he said that he thought that was, I think, Jerry Lorenzo's kids, and he talks about Jerry Lorenzo's wife being ugly. Just, that man is declaring war against women. He's literally declaring violence against women. I may chuckle a bit, but I mean, it's a serious thing. And if you care about Ye, if you like Ye, if you love Ye, if you're a Ye supporter, if you're a Ye fan, please don't be a, culprit of bad behavior. Do not support the bad behavior. It's not going to help him. And you have to come to the realization that it's not going to help him. You don't need to throw him under the bus, but say, you know what? If Bianca leaves, she has every right to, because he's not giving her any options. I wouldn't like for her to leave him now. I would like for her to leave him when he's better and say, hey, listen. Or if she wants to give it a shot, she can do long distance with him, like living separately. They go out occasionally for lunch, dinner, tell Ye to get himself on a plan, get himself on a program, and just see how people can, work with him, get some help outside of the States. There's so much help, and there's so much alternatives out there. So it's not as though he has to be taking any of those stuff that affected Britney and Amanda Bynes. He has so many options. Change his diet, boost up his vitamins, exercise, meditation. He has so much resources available to him, and he has the money to do it. So I'm just saying, I don't see why Bianca Censori should be carrying this baggage, providing that she's like, no, this is where I draw the line. Maybe they're not over. It could be that she was talking to him about the things that he has said, and maybe she wants to find out, like, when are you going to stop posting on social media, or what are you going to do to fix this? Because remember, he's not alone. He's with her. What he does will affect her. What she does will affect him. And above all, his kids. So he needs to cut the ish out. Think about those kids. They're innocent. They are innocent. Even when he's telling us that ugly or old, white woman is keeping his kids hostage from him, that's a lie. It's a lie, because if he wanted those kids, and I'm telling you this, if he wanted those kids, he could call his attorney. He doesn't even need to show up in court. Ye is just an embarrassing individual. He's throwing a tantrum because of Diddy. He's ruining his kids because of Diddy. If he can't have his way, he believes that no one should be happy. And that's bad. It's horrible. It's disgusting, because Diddy would never, ever compromise his family, his kids for Ye. Not even when he did that White Lives Matter shirt, Diddy was supporting him. Diddy consciously made a video telling the world not to buy, do not support. And he was advocating for people not to support Ye. So we need to wake up and we need to be honest with ourselves. You cannot help people who don't want to be helped. And I'm saying this to say, if Bianca doesn't want to stay, if she believes that it is time for her to leave because she has done everything possible, and she has, I believe she has. Many people think that Bianca is Ye's handler. I really don't know. But if she's over and done with all of that, I would be definitely in support of that. I think that oftentimes that if Ye back is not against the wall truly, he doesn't understand. And then he goes off and he calls out all his friends, because his friends, they're trying to save their career. Ye can build and burn an empire. He has built and burned empires 2 times. His friends do not have that luxury. So why is it that he wants them to, stand around him to do nonsense? After he has burnt his empire, is he going to take care of these people's family? He will give them money, because he's like that. He's very kind. He's a gift horse. He gave the game 2 cars. We don't see the game coming out jeopardizing anything for him, even though he may have messaged. I don't know yet to take back things from people, but I'm just saying, at this point in time, who the heck knows what he's doing? But I'm just saying, is it over? What do you guys think? Because if Bianca says she's done, I definitely understand. You cannot help someone who does not want to be helped. Just as how they say you cannot keep a man who doesn't want to be kept. I believe it's the same thing here. But leave a comment below, subscribe, thumbs up, share, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.